Hello everyone. Welcome to the live online webinar for CBAP with Multisoft Virtual Academy. Multisoft Virtual Academy excels in the domain of providing instructor-led live online training through WebEx or GoToMeetings to the candidates all across the globe. We are IIBA registered education providers, and this live online webinar is organized for you all to realize the benefit of this course and how, by becoming CBAP certified professional, you can excel in the domain of your professionalism, and how you can accelerate your career in this domain of project management and business analysis. This live online webinar will be taken up by Mr. Aman Saxena, who has been working with us for quite a long time, and he has been training to the candidates all across the globe. He is a Lean Black Belt Sigma certified professional, and he is a CBAP and a PMP certified professional as well. To brief about Multisoft Virtual Academy, we are always there to solve your queries and doubts in the live online webinar session. This webinar is solely organized to make you aware how the live online training sessions will be conducted and how CBAP will be helping you out in your career. You can always visit www.multisoftvirtualacademy.com for more information on all our courses. You can write us back at info@multisoftvirtualacademy.com. You can also call us on our 24/7 available numbers, that is +91 8130 666 or +91 8130 666 I hope you all will enjoy your live online session, and this will be really beneficial for you all. Thank you so much for your patience. Now, I would hand over this presentation to Mr. Aman Saxena, and he will be taking ahead the CBAP live online webinar for you all with Multisoft Virtual Academy. Thank you so much. We wish you all the best.
Hi, this is Aman. I'm a senior corporate trainer from Multisoft. I've been aligned for training with the Multisoft for last 3 years, and I'm a certified business analyst and a project manager. I would like to thank you all for coming on this platform. I'd like to welcome you all on behalf of Multisoft. Multisoft is a virtual company, a virtual academy. It's based in Delhi, and we have blended courses for blended training purpose. So if you want to join us for any other course, or if you have any query in between, you can always visit our website, that is www.multisoftvirtualacademy.com. We have our email ID also mentioned here, that is info@multisoftvirtualacademy.com, with our contact numbers. A lot of participants who are here, and I believe they can hear me. If you have any questions, you can always send me on the chat, and at the end we'll try to answer those questions. Okay, so let's start with the agenda first. We'll be discussing what is IIBA, what is business analysis, IIBA certification programs, CBAP certification requirements, benefits of CBAP, introduction to Barber Guide, purpose, content, and knowledge areas. So let's start with what is IIBA. Well, IIBA is International Institute of Business Analysis. It's an independent non-profit association. This was formed in the year 2003, and it's based in Toronto, Canada. So if we have any participants from Canada, this is something which was basically belongs to Canada. So there's a link which is given here, that is www.iiba.org. So if you want to visit this page, you can go on and visit it. You have to register yourself to become a member. Let me just read this slide first. IIBA is an independent non-profit non-profit professional association serving the growing field of business analysis. IIBA is the first organization to offer the formal certification for business analysis professionals. The IIBA mission includes the development and maintenance of standards for the practice of business analysis and for the certification and recognition of its practitioners. So, what is business analysis? They say that identifying business needs and determining solutions to business problems. It often includes system development component, includes process improvement, change management, strategy, and policy development. So anybody who's basically who identifies the needs and determines the solution, that person can be called a business analyst. As for the BA book, which is Business Analysis Book of Knowledge, the definition is business analysis is the set of tasks and techniques used to work as a liaison among stakeholders in order to understand the structure, policies, and operations of an organization and to recommend solutions that enable the organization to achieve its goals. I hope it's clear with all of you. If you have any questions, you can always inbox me in the chat. So let's come to the IIBA certification programs. There are two certification programs from IIBA. One is Certification of Competency in Business Analysis, and the other one is Certified Business Analysis Professional. Both these, there are some prerequisites for attending these two examinations. If you want to go for the CCBA, they say that the minimum hours which are required, the hands-on training which is required, it is 3,750 hours of hands-on business analysis experience. And if you want to go for the CBAP certification, you need at least 7,500 hours of hands-on BA experience. So basically, if you have been working for last 2 years in the business as a business analyst, then you can always go for CCBA. And if you are working in the business as a business analyst for last 4 years, you can always opt for CBAP certification. Here are the requirements. To earn the CBAP certifications, applicant must meet the following criteria: minimum 7,500 hours of BA work experience aligned with BABOK in the last 10 years, minimum 900 hours in the 4 of the 6 knowledge areas. So as we know that there are 6 knowledge areas and there are 32 tasks in business analysis. Minimum 21 hours of professional development in the past 4 years, the courses which you take and attend training. 2 references that can be from a career manager, client, or certified business analysis professional recipient. So you need to provide 2 references when you fill up the application. Once you become the member and you want to fill up the application, it will ask you for the 2 references that can be from your career manager or your client or anyone who is a certified business analysis professional. Then you need to sign a code of conduct. There's a pathway which is shown here. It says when you go to iiba.org, you go under certification, then whichever course you want to select, you select that, and when you open it, you will find there's a handbook which will help you to fill up your application. Let me just make it clear, application, it's a bit of a process, so it takes time, and you can start filling it up once you join the course, or once you join the course with us or with any of the organization, you can start filling up the application. Application remains valid for approximately 1 year. Here are the certification costs for CBAP. As you can see, there are 2 categories here mentioned here. One is member, the other one is non-member. So the application fee for both, as you can see, is same, that is $125. And examination fee, there's a difference of $125. For member, it is $325. For non-member, it is $450. So it's always good to become a member and then pay the examination fee, as you save $125 in this. And there are some other subsidiary fees which are mentioned here, that is exam cancellation fee, exam writing fee, and exam rescoring fee. So all the details you can find in the CBAP handbook. So introduction to BABOK. What is BABOK? It is business analysis body of knowledge. Guide is the collection of the knowledge within the profession of business analysis and reflects current generally accepted practices. It captures the sum of knowledge within the profession of business analysis, that is areas of knowledge and skills, associated activities and tasks. But it is not a how to do business analysis instruction manual and is not a methodology and must not prescribe nor favor a methodology. So as it is not a methodology, there is no sure short way. There are best practices and skills and techniques which are mentioned here, which are relevant in most of the cases. So you can use them from BABOK. So as you can see, as we have discussed, in BABOK there are 6 knowledge areas and 32 tasks. So in the center you can see this knowledge area which is mentioned, and there are 6 branches which are shooting out from that, and those branches are further divided into tasks, and those tasks are further divided into elements, input, technique, stakeholders, and output. So starting in the clockwise manner, we have business analysis, planning, and monitoring. That is, in this knowledge area, there are 6 tasks. That is, plan business analysis approach, conduct stakeholder analysis, plan business analysis activities, plan business analysis communication, plan requirement management process, business analysis performance assessment. Then you have enterprise analysis. Under that, you have 5 tasks. That is, define business need, assess capability gap, define solution approach, define solution scope, business case. Then we have third knowledge area, that is requirement management and communication. There are 5 tasks associated in this knowledge area. That is, manage solution scope and requirements, prepare requirement package, communicate requirements, manage requirement traceability, prepare requirement for reuse. Then we have requirement analysis, prioritize requirement, organize requirement, specify and model requirements, define assumptions and constraints, verify requirements, validate requirements. Then we have solution assessment and validation. It has got 6 tasks: assess proposed solution, allocate requirements, organizational readiness assessment, define transition requirements, validate solution, evaluate solution performance, and we have elicitation. It has got 4 tasks. Those are prepare for elicitation, conduct elicitation, document elicitation, and confirm elicitation. So we are on the business knowledge areas and the task here. So you can see in the center you have knowledge area, and then you have 6 branches coming out of it. I'll be starting from in the clockwise manner, that is business analysis, planning, and monitoring. That is further divided into tasks. So the plan business analysis approach, conduct stakeholder analysis, plan business analysis activities, plan business analysis communication, plan requirement management process, business analysis performance assessment. These tasks are further divided into inputs, elements, technique, stakeholder, and output. Coming to the next knowledge area, that is enterprise analysis, we have define business need, assess capability gap, define solution approach, define solution scope, and business case. Then we have requirement management and communication, manage solution scope and requirements, prepare requirements package, communicate requirements, message requirements traceability, prepare requirement for reuse, requirement analysis. We have prioritize requirement, organize requirement, specify and model requirements, define assumptions and constraints, verify requirements, validate requirements. Then we have solution assessment and validation. We have assess proposed solution, allocate requirements, organizational readiness assessment, define transition requirements, validate solution, evaluate solution performance. And then we have elicitation. Under elicitation, we have 4 tasks. Those are prepare for elicitation, conduct elicitation, document elicitation, and confirm elicitation. So if you add up all these, it will come to 32 tasks. So you can see we have 6 knowledge areas and 32 tasks in it. Those tasks are further divided into inputs. Those are the preconditions. Then we have elements, which are the concepts, the techniques of how to do that task, and the stakeholder who help us in doing those tasks, and we have the output of that task. Agenda which we are going to discuss today. What is IIBA? What is business analysis? IIBA certification programs, CBAP certification requirements, benefits of CBAP, introduction to BABUK guide, that is business analysis body of knowledge guide, purpose, content and knowledge areas. I would like to request, if you have any question, you can always inbox me in the chat and I'll try to answer them at the end of the session. You can leave your email IDs also, so in case you are not able to get back to you at present, we can always send you an email. What is IIBA? IIBA is International Institute of Business Analysis. It is located in Toronto, Canada. So it's basically a Canadian product. It was established in the year 2003 and they started holding the examination from the year 2005. They say IIBA is an independent non-profit professional association serving the growing field of business analysis. IIBA is the first organization to offer the formal certification for business analysis professionals. IIBA mission includes the development and maintenance of standards for the practice of business analysis and for the certification and recognition of its practitioners. What is business analysis? Identifying business needs and determining solutions to business problems. It often includes system development component. It also includes process improvement, change management, strategy and policy development. As per the BABUK definition, it says business analysis is the set of tasks and techniques used to work as a liaison among stakeholders in order to understand the structure, policies, and operations of an organization and to recommend solutions that enable the organization to achieve its goals. So there are 2 certification programs which IIBA offers. First one is CCBA and the other one is CBAP. CCBA is Certification of Competency in Business Analysis, professional certification for business analysis practitioners who want to be recognized for their expertise and skills by earning formal recognition. At least 3,750 hours of hands-on business analysis experience. So if you want to opt for CCBA certification, you should have at least 3,750 hours of hands-on business experience. That would make it at least 2 years of experience. Coming on to CBAP, that is Certified Business Analysis Professional. You need at least 7,500 hours of hands-on BA experience. That makes at least 4 years of experience. CBAP recipients are the elite senior members of the BA community. So when you are calculating the hours, you need to basically take into account the number of working hours in a day. Those are 8, and number of working days in a month. So in a month we have 20 working days and 8 hours per day. And when you calculate that, you will get those figures. CBAP certification requirements. To earn the CBAP certification, applicants must meet the following criteria. Those are minimum 7,500 hours of BA experience aligned with BABUK in the last 10 years, minimum 900 hours in the 4 of the 6 knowledge areas, minimum 21 hours of professional development in the past 4 years. You need to give 2 references, that those can be from a career manager, client or certified business analyst professional recipient, signed code of conduct, and there is a pathway which is shown here. That is, when you log on to iiba.org, you go under certification, then under that you have CBAP designation. When you choose that, it will take you to CBAP handbook. Under CBAP handbook, it will guide you through the entire process of filing the application for CBAP. Again, I would like to tell you that if you have any questions, you can always send us a mail or you can inbox us. We'll try to answer as many questions as possible today, or otherwise we will send them to your email IDs. Coming to the certification cost, as you can see, there are 2 categories here, that is member and non-member. The application fee for becoming member is 125. So sorry, the application fee for becoming member is $55, but the application fee is $125. The examination fee for a member, it is $325, and for non-member it is $450. So it's always good to become a member and then fill up the application fee, because you save approximately $125 here. Other fees, those are subsidiary fees which are mentioned here, that in case you want to cancel the examination or rewrite, you can always do that here. Then we have shown a reference. There's a pathway of the application, that once you go under the CBAP handbook, there's the application and examination process which is mentioned here. Introduction to BABO. Hello. Introduction to BABO. BABO is the business analysis body of knowledge. It's the collection of knowledge within the profession of business analysis and reflects currently generally accepted practices. It captures the sum of knowledge within the profession of business analysis. Those are areas of knowledge and skills, associated activities and tasks, but is not a how to do business analysis instruction manual, and is not a methodology and must not prescribe nor favor a methodology. They say there's no formula to it. It's not a methodology, and you should not favor it also. Coming to the knowledge areas, so it has got 6 knowledge areas and 32 tasks. So starting from in the clockwise manner, in this visual presentation, representation of the knowledge areas, it is business analysis, planning and monitoring. Then you can see there are 6 tasks which are listed. Every task is again broken down into element. There's the input, there's the technique, there are stakeholders who help you, and there's the output. So business analysis, planning and monitoring, you have tasks. Those are plan, BA approach, conduct stakeholder analysis, plan business analysis activities, plan business analysis communication, plan requirement management process, business analysis performance assessment. Then we have enterprise analysis. Tasks are define business need, assess capability gap, define solution approach, define solution scope, then business case. Requirement management and communication, we have manage solution scope and requirements, prepare requirement package, communicate requirement, manage requirements traceability, prepare requirement for reuse. Coming to requirement analysis, we have prioritize requirement, organize requirement, specify and model requirements, define assumptions and constraints, verify requirements, validate requirements. Then we have solution assessment and validation. We have assess proposed solution, allocate requirements, organizational readiness assessment, define transition requirements, validate solution, evaluate solution performance. And the last knowledge area, we have elicitation. There are 4 tasks: prepare, conduct, document, and confirm. So if you add up all the tasks, you get 32 tasks in all. I'd like to thank you for attending this webinar today. And before I leave, our coordinator will speak here.
Thank you, Aman, for taking the live online webinar of CBAP with Multisoft Virtual Academy. Dear participants, I hope you enjoyed the live online webinar for CBAP with Multisoft Virtual Academy. And I hope that you might have got an experience about how the live online sessions are going to happen for CBAP with us. For more information, you can always get back to us on our website, that is www.multisoftvirtualacademy.com. You can always drop us an inquiry at info@multisoftvirtualacademy.com. We are also available on our 24/7 available numbers, that is +91 8130 66206 or +91 8130 66209. This live online webinar session will be provided to you as a recorded session within 24 to 48 hours. And I hope you shall enjoy this live online group session, which is starting from 18th of June, and we are also starting a group batch from 25th of June. The batch details are available on our website, that is multisoftvirtualacademy.com. You can always get back with your inquiries to us. Just in case you have any queries or doubts, you can always call us, Skype us, WhatsApp us. I hope you all enjoyed your session, and we anticipate to have all you candidates as our students. Thank you very much and have a great day ahead.